person that people are going to come to, where you have that unbiased opinion, you know, where you say things, where you say it how you say it, where you say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Okay? Like that's just the way it goes. We're supposed to feel this energy of where, you know, no, we're not supposed to lose exactly our emotions. We're not supposed to lose exactly our emotions, but we are supposed to keep going. We're supposed to keep going, and we finally met someone. It's like we looked in the eyes of Lucifer, and we need help. We need our friends. We need people that we are going to be friends. We need people that are viewing to help us, to let us know we're not crazy, to let us know we're not alone, to let us know that in this world of billions and trillions, quadrillion of people, that there's at least a billion who know what we're going through. Okay? Like, we just need that to be said. We need that to be told. We need to find our passion. We need to be able to, you know, to find that person who was made for us and all of these people. Let's get 4 cards. The High Priestess, the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Death card. Let's open up to something. And overall for this spread here. The Chariot. Boom. Who's on top? The 9 of Swords. Whether we're the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, a King of Pentacles, the High Priestess is the ultimate goal here. So would be the Hierophant, but I'm guessing this is going for us Divine Feminines. For Divine Masculines, this is your main goal here. Talk about a mother of all mothers, okay? Now, someone is hurting over you too, Divine Feminine. Someone is hurting over you. It's like extremely dark, no? Hello? I only have the one light on. Okay. Someone is hurting over us. And we are hurting over them. I want to say, therefore, we are hurting over them. This Divine Feminine is surrounded by water in the back. Through her poles, she's surrounded by water in the back. She's like underneath the bridge on the boardwalk at the beach. She is a siren. She knows all things of water, of air, elements, earth, material, abundance. She knows all things. She knows that this person, that her Divine Masculine, is suffering. And we want nothing more but to rush this communication, rush this union so that we can help him. We are so in tune with the emotions. You do not have to be, excuse me, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or even have a placement in water. I'm sorry, but that's, you know, really it could just confuse you more if you're of water elements, because it's more that you have to learn from, repent from, see through. But to say this, these water elements we all harbor, especially us women, especially as High Priestess, Divine Feminine. It's love that we know. It's love we want to share. Period. Okay, we have just enough, all right, of a flow. Now, we know that he is suffering. We know that he is suffering, and we want to be able to help him. And this is the only area in where we're not able to help someone. So now, it's like we're drowning. Now we're drowning ourselves in our own sorrows, and we're being more frank and serious with ourselves than we ever have been about where we're to go next. But now we're going the wrong way. We're spiraling. We're going to the past. Now we got to stop and to think. Judgment is trying to stop us in our tracks. Everything that we're doing is failing because it's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're too hell-bent on wanting to save this boy from his destruction that we are destructing. And if we give them that leverage, they're going to use it. And why we are hurt by a little boy who we told not to go play outside alone? Because we love him. Okay? I hope that makes sense for someone. The Ace of Swords, let's clarify this truth that we know, that we tell ourselves, that we tell others. Clarify this Ace of Swords, Spirit. I'm on this journey with you as well. I'm going along with this as you are. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. This is clarity and truth. All right, something fell. The Seven of Wands. Tell me something about the Seven of Wands. I want to know exactly this work, this hard work, this... Oh, my fingers are getting... Okay. Tell me about... Uh-oh. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. I'm trying to get out. Yeah, we need strength. We understand that, I want to say, and just excuse me because I don't mean to be insensitive, but I want you to understand, okay, ways of thinking. In Twilight, right? Making baby vampires would have been illegal because of the destruction, because of their natural way of not being able to think. They're just like, you know, Peter Pan, but you can't, because they have this power that was given to them ultimately to succeed, but it seems ultimately to fail. So we know that we need to come and pick up the pieces. We know that we need to come and pick up the pieces. Not to say that we were perfect and all of our pieces were put together, but I mean, at least we kind of, you know what I mean? And now we have a boy coming in to like eat all of our fruits. Yeah, they're going to regenerate, but you know what I'm saying? At some point, we just feel like there's a vampire sucking us dry. We need that strength. And we're using the strength in a way, in a manner that's defying ourselves. Okay, and I feel like a lot of us, these are the two cards that wanted to come out. Okay, and then this one wanted to peek. So look, take a look at these three cards. Are any of us defeated by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, by an Aries, a fiery energy? And it's so bittersweet because it's like this man is so sweet. This man we know doesn't mean to, you know, create the ruckus. He's on a hunt. It's like he is on a hunt for love though. And, you know, rightfully so, but he's looking at it in all the wrong places, right? And we just want so bad to help him out. Let's see what we can get right here. Again, okay. So he's such a good person. He's just going around making kids, wanting a family. We are working hard. I feel like this is not something that says working hard. I feel like we are spiraling. We've become somebody of earth. We live on earth now, whereas we were hovering water or what have you, right? Say we were a siren before, and now we're like a Komodo dragon. We live on earth now, and we're trying to embody all that we say we know we can, right? Since we have abundance and everything that the Empress does embody as well, right? On land. Now we're trying to say, no, I can do this, I can do that. We're coming onto land now, and this is what we look like. But we know that we can do it. We have the mental clarity, and we know why we're doing it. So we do feel like things that we're doing are in favor of him, so that we can prove to ourselves that we really can help this man. Now we're on land, and I feel like some of us don't know what the hell to do, because with all this love that we have comes water, and if we're on land, what can we do? What can we do but cry? What can we do but suffer? We feel like we're in a drought. We feel like we're being sucked dry. Though the strength card is here, and that's where our mental clarity lies after a while. The Queen of Wands, okay, is here. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Why is, when they fall, the Nine of Cups. So Queen of Wands is looking right up at the Nine of Cups. I think we do like the energy that we're in. We do like that we can be the Queen of Wands, a queen of a land element, fire energy. I do believe that we like being able to step into someone else's shoes. This is a wish fulfillment for a lot of us. No, we are not happy. This is not our God-given element, though we have them all. But I just do feel like some of us are content with the water element, content with the love we have, but we want to feel happy with something that we feel like someone else understands. So it's the balance of the two, and we're trying to fit into someone else's shoes that, I mean, God, like, can you compare these two? I don't want to go into it. And I think some of us are torn. We don't know what to do, what to be, but we do know as long as we're in this wands energy, we stay in the past, we stay stagnant. Okay, just for the passion that we felt, because we've been alone for quite some time. We've been above and we've been smarter than most people. We haven't met someone that we felt like we understood why we are the high priestess, why we have the powers and ability. And then for this person to just tell us that, what do they say? Okay, what does this person say to us? The Judgment card. So, okay, 1 second. Oh my God, slamming on the floor and stuff. 2 of Swords. Someone who understands and knows but doesn't want to do anything about it. We don't understand why, so we're working harder and harder. Let's explain this Death card here. Oh, God. The 2 of Pentacles, and it's like, it's definitely upright, but I'm looking at it upright. So the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like you're wanting to understand, they're not. And they're telling you that they're not wanting to understand. And you are wanting to, you're juggling both lives. You're juggling both lives, and you look and feel like a clown. Okay, you're juggling both lives. Here we are. There you go. You're juggling both. Can we see what lies between them? Can we open the decks firmly? The 4 of Pentacles. And let's get one from... What's between the High Priestess and the Empress? Am I asking the right question? Okay, the 4 of Swords wants to come out. The Page of Swords, and it's flying like kites. So, and I love it. This is like a, okay, so let's go ahead and close this out. The 7 of Cups. So, and then the 6 of Cups at the top. Life. We almost feel normal now. We feel normal now, Divine Feminines. Okay, we feel like we understand a lot more today now. Life is moving in the course of which we are. We feel like, you know, it is because of us. You know, we are part of the polar that makes the orbit rotate. And we feel normal now. We feel like we understand why people are like this with money. We understand why people are shortcoming. We understand why people don't say everything that they feel and everything that they mean. We understand what it means to meditate now. We understand why people are so shut off from their emotions. We understand why people don't speak. Okay? We understand, not to say because the High Priestess keeps secrets and everything. She knows everything. She speaks when she's supposed to. Okay? We understand, you know, the Empress a little more now. We understand the darkness that is revealed within her and within ourselves. We understand a lot more about ourselves because of this person, because of when we first met. Yes, it brought out a lot of trauma from when we were children, as it should have, as we were children, and still are. Do you understand? So the balance between them, if you want to know more about what I mean here, between the High Priestess and the Empress, our water elements and then our earth elements, okay, in the battle, and where we're trying to cross over to be good enough. But I do believe that in deep down inside, we know that this is our calling, and we just wish that the person who showed us this, that made us realize this, could be on the path with us in our salvation, at least cheering us on in our salvation, knowing us, because we are literally dumped out in the middle of nowhere. And you know, this was supposed to be our King of Cups, but I think this is telling us that we are going to meet our King of Cups with this Sun card here. So Divine Feminines, I hope that meant something to you. I just felt like I needed to come back and do a reading. Okay. Thanks. Bye.